Hey everybody, Abby here. I am here to do a favorites video. This is not going to be like my monthly favorites. It's going to be, since I haven't done a favorites in like 3 months, kind of like my summer favorites, my recent favorites, I guess. First I'm going to start off with non-makeup products. I want to talk about how much I love my Garnier Moisture Rescue face lotions. This is the one with the SPF 15 that I use for like daytime wear, and then I kind of switch it back and forth with the Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream, because in the hot summer months this felt so good on my face and I love the smell. They're just awesome. Now onto, I have a couple brushes that I've been loving. I love all my Sigma brushes and I really haven't done a review, and I really need to do one, but I've been loving the Powder Blush F10. I usually was like using the Dual Fiber Blush Brush, and I still love this so much, but I've just been grabbing this lately and I really love it. It's like the perfect size, and it's fluffy and it just blends it out perfectly. And then I've also been loving the Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman stippling brush. This is so soft and it's fairly dense. I just really like it for my foundation. I wish it was a little bigger, but I can deal. I really want to try some more of her brushes, but I really love the one I have. Alright, and onto face products. I really don't use this on a daily basis, and it doesn't give a lot of coverage, but I love the way it feels on my face. And it's the Revlon Color Stay Aqua Mineral Makeup, and this is that cooling, when you put it on your face it kind of feels like water, and I definitely got a lot of use out of this in the summer on the hot days where I wanted to feel refreshed while I was putting on my makeup, because sometimes in the summer you can feel really gross when you're putting on makeup, but not a lot of coverage. That's one thing I'll say about it, but for like a finishing powder it was really nice for this summer. The next is kind of like a combination of things together. This is for my under eye circles. I've been using the Hard Candy Sheer MB Skin Illuminating Primer from under my eyes and on my lids a little bit to just give a brightening effect, and I have been using that in conjunction with my Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller Ball, the tinted one. This is holy grail. I love this stuff. It's cooling, it feels really, really nice on the skin, and I think it does an amazing job with my under eyes. And then to set that, I've been using the e.l.f. Eye Brightener in Buff. It is really nice. It just has a subtle shimmer, but it just gives my under eyes a very illuminated, awake effect. So I love using those three together just to get a bright under eye. Then my favorite bronzer this summer has been the Happy Booster Bronzer. I went through so much of this. I use this with my e.l.f. Kabuki brush and just buff it onto my face to give myself a sun-kissed glow. You know, just to match my body for the summertime. I've really been loving that, and it smells amazing. And then for a highlight, I've really been loving the Revlon Color Stay Mineral Finishing Powder in Brighten. It's just like a mineral powder, like kind of like a MAC mineralized skin finish of sorts, and it's just a light pink, but it just gives a really subtle highlight, and it's really, really hard to overdo this, so it's just like, it's just easy, you know, anyone can pull it off. And then I've been loving, I love my Instant Chic blush, but I didn't want to put it in this video because I talk about it in every one of my favorites videos, and that's a MAC blush. It was a limited edition, but I've also really been going back to using e.l.f.'s Candied Coral blush from their studio line. It's just a nice golden shimmery coral color, and it looks great for the summertime. Now onto eye products. I have a few. I really haven't been that adventurous with my eye looks, but it's mostly like taupes, because I am in love with taupe shadow and anything taupe. So the first, I have really, really loved this taupe shade, the eyelid shade from the Silent Treatment Trio from Wet n Wild. It is just a gorgeous, shimmery taupe color. Using this all over the lid or in the crease is just gorgeous. And Wet n Wild has amazing eyeshadows. I say that again and again, but they really do. A great shadow that I've been loving for like my transitional color, or even just in the crease to save a subtle definition, has been Earthy Taupe from Maybelline. This is a matte eyeshadow, and it's just like a couple shades darker than my skin tone, and I just really love it. It's smooth, easy to use, blends out nicely, and it's very pigmented. So I am going to keep telling you guys about this, but I love my Wet n Wild Vanity palette. I can get a look with this so easily. I mixed the lightest matte shade in the middle matte shade for a lid color, and then in the crease I just run this through as my transition color. I use this probably 90% of the time for my transition color for any look that I do, and then I just add like a little bit of this dark matte brown to just deepen it up a tiny bit. And this is just a great palette for, I think it's $3.99 or $4.99, whatever it is. I love it. I use it all the time. And then the last eyeshadow is surprisingly the Ulta Baked Eyeshadow Duo in Natural Beauty. This has a gorgeous taupe color and like a very, very light pink like highlight shade. And I love getting a look from this because it's just so easy to wear. Like, just put like a neutral shade on the lid and then use this taupe for the crease and this to highlight, and it's just gorgeous. And it's very, very pigmented, easy to use, easy to pull off. So if you guys want to check out their fake shadows, definitely look into Natural Beauty. I do want to try some more of their shades, but that one for now. And then I've been using religiously my Rimmel Lash Accelerator. It's my favorite, but I got this Rimmel mascara on clearance, and it's the Rimmel Lash Max 3 times lash multiplying effect mascara. And I love the little teeny tiny brush this has, and it's great to separate any like chunks that might be in your lashes and for your lower lash line, just to get those tiny baby hairs. Really been loving that. 2 eyeliners, the NYX Pure White Slide-On eye pencil. It is my go-to waterline white pencil, and it's just amazing. And then the Physicians Formula Eye Booster liquid eyeliner, if I could talk much. I've been using this, makes getting an upper lash line, it makes lining your upper lash line so easy. I definitely always had trouble doing that, but this just makes it so easy. Like, I didn't even notice, like, I pulled it out the other night when I was going out, and I did a line at my upper lash line, and I did it so quick, and it turned out so perfect, and I'm like, oh my god, I did it. But this stuff is great. It definitely is like starting to, I have to shake it up a lot more. It's not as like wet as it used to be, but it's still got a lot of life left to it. And then lastly, lip products. I think the only lipstick that I've been wearing this month, with the exception of maybe pulling out a couple colors here and there, is the Revlon Colorburst lipstick in Fashion's Night Pout. Sorry girls, this was limited edition. I wish I could find a duplicate of this, because this is like my favorite lipstick ever, and it's just a pretty nude color, and it's very like shiny looking. It's just so easy to pull off. Putting a nude gloss over this or a darker color gloss looks amazing. My favorite gloss this month is the Revlon Colorburst glosses. I just pulled a couple out, kind of my spotlight favorites. This one is strawberry, this one is papaya, and this one is peony. They're just amazing, highly richly pigmented, not sticky, and they last forever. They don't dry your lips out. They're just gorgeous. I have a bunch more colors, and they have And for a drugstore lip gloss, they are amazing. And then last but not least, I've been loving the NYX pencil lip liners. This one is in nude pink. I think this is my favorite one, but I love the NYX lip liners. They really turned me into a lip liner fan. I love wearing them to make my lipstick last longer, to change the look of a lipstick. It's just great. So I hope you guys enjoyed these favorites. If you guys want to post your video as a response, go ahead, leave your comments below, and I will talk to everybody very, very soon. Bye, guys.